What we love about Dolphins practice, it's early, and it's done by the time we get on the air, Vlad. By noon,
Love it.
full practice. The NFL ain't what it used to be, Vlad.
I don't want to be playing it. I don't want to be practicing this damn heat. It's
Nope.
not damn, yo, it's summertime, fam.
2 days or a dodo bird.
By the way, I love talking this past week with Tobin and Leroy, and I'm thinking, like, 2 days. I was like, dude, that's so archaic, Leroy. Like, that thing's been gone for like 20 30 years. Not really. It's only been gone for 12, 13 years.
2011 was the last 2 days.
15 years ago.
Whew. Yeah, I remember when the Saints told me, they're like, we don't do 2 days anymore. We barely even practice. I was like, nah, man, you get out there and do some work.
No, they don't.
Come on out to practice. Whoo! Now the Canes, they get into it in those practices. Those practices are crazy, but the pros,
They play early, and they practice early, too.
they get up at 6 a.m., man.
There's something about that.
That's something, man. So practice, yeah, today we had practice. It was open to the public, by the way. So Jeff Hafley and the guys put the pads on, started getting after it, and we have a couple of updates of what kind of went down. Some of the highlights that happened. Early in the game, Devon Achane gets an 11-yard run. So Devon Achane getting some early work over there in the first period. Ooh, my guy Malik Washington takes a handoff for 6 yards on an inside run, Vlad. That's a run, though. That's not a pass.
He ain't getting tackled. Come on, man.
And I don't know if you've been listening a lot, Zach. My confidence in the wide receivers room for the Dolphins is not high.
It might be as bad as we've ever seen it, right? I mean, we need Jalen Tolbert and Tutu Atwell to perform this year. That's what we're relying on, I guess.
Well, I take it back. Malik Washington makes a 20-yard catch and run on a post, Vlad. See, I'm showing some love.
Tell me tomorrow when they put the pads on.
Quinn Ewers, though, gets in, though. And we know Quinn Ewers is good. I was waiting for backup on that. No? Okay. Theo Weiss Jr., his favorite target, 15-yard catch.
Who?
Theo Weiss Jr.
Mm-mm.
Another one of those vaunted wide receivers that we have.
It could be Theo Huxtable. I don't know.
Denise! Now, this is the play of the day. Chris Johnson did pick off Quinn Ewers. Now, we're both high on Chris Johnson coming out of San Diego State University, first-round pick.
I watched him play. I gambled on this team.
Oh, okay.
I seen him a little bit.
Well, if you're a gambler, you're probably very versed in West Coast football, I would say. Hawaii's our favorite, by the way.
Oh, 11:59, baby.
11:59. So it happens on Saturday, technically.
But you watch it on Sunday.
Oh man, what a great day.
I'm happy. It's back, baby. I can gamble on 11:59 Hawaii games and then have a 9:30 Sunday morning NFL game.
But you got to tread lightly on Hawaii. I saw this the other day.
What's
They
up?
have two quarterbacks.
Bad or good?
No, only two. Like, they don't have a third or a fourth. They all transferred. But their quarterback, who I watched last year in the first game against Stanford, who Miami plays first week, Micah Alahado, lefty for Hawaii. He's a dog.
He's a dog?
He's a dog.
He's gonna put points up?
I mean, this guy's he throws it down the field.
Yeah. Oh, overs all day, baby.
If you need to get the coin back late at night,
it's over on the total of Hawaii
it's
games?
Micah and the Rainbow Warriors.
Over in the totals, or just like maybe take over on
Take
their
them
points?
both. They're going to score.
Wow.
So Zach's telling me take the over in Hawaii games,
That's
and then take the over on Hawaii's point total.
so you clear out the night. You can hedge.
So what you're saying is that you're expecting them to drop at least 30 a game.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I think last year they averaged like 35.
that should be their thing, though.
Yeah.
This
because
is inside information, baby. You
you're
don't
not
get it anywhere else except here on Sports Day,
That's true. That's what,
104.3 FM, WQAM. Zach, I'm so excited now.
now we got Rainbow Warriors.
No,
football
because
all
he's
year.
right. If you had a tough Saturday, that Hawaii game can bring you back up and get you ready for Sunday morning.
It's saving,
And
man.
they play Stanford again to open the year. So they
Wait,
remember that
Stanford's
game.
wait.
yeah.
So
they played
Stanford's playing Hawaii
Hawaii.
first and then Miami
So August 29th is Hawaii's first game.
at
So that's-
home.
So that's before the Miami game.
So
So
Stanford,
at
Hawaii could
Stanford.
get Stanford tired.
so Stanford will have a game of experience, though.
Wait a minute. September is 3rd, right? That's the game. against
September
Miami.
4th.
September 4th. So they're playing when? August 20.
29th.
So they're
Ooh.
basically playing 5 days before. They're gonna be tired.
Yeah. They got a home game. So last year was at Hawaii. They won it on the game-winning kick.
I watched it.
And what's the score?
They had
Oh, it was high. Right?
It was high.
It was something like 30.
they had the Japanese kicker who had never kicked before.
That's true. I remember that.
And
Oh, we getting
I remember
international with
reading,
this now.
yeah. He was working at a Ruth's Chris, and that's where he learned English and how to wait tables. And then he's the kicker for Hawaii.
Damn.
Yeah,
Japanese kicker working at a Ruth Chris learning English
so he
and
could
then
wait
learned how to kick on YouTube.
to learn how to kick.
and won them the game.
That's right.
Dude,
he
this
watched,
is like a Disney movie.
he learned it on YouTube. Yeah, it is a Disney
It's a
movie.
Disney movie.
Man, okay, so now we have the Miami Hurricanes, LSU Tigers, Hawaii Rainbow Warriors in that order. Let's go. Maybe not in that order.
Still take the over. That's number one and most important thing.
Right.
Take Hawaii in the over.
There's a reason why their colors are green and white, Vlad, because you don't want to be in the red.
Money.
Man, I never knew I'd be so excited about Hawaii Rainbow Warrior football this early before the season even starts.
Well, actually, Vlad, there's a problem because the first game against Hawaii is at 7:00 Eastern. It's not a midnight kick.
Oh no.
You gotta
What
get
are they
out
doing?
of
It's
the
all
way.
right.
What are they doing?
It's all right. It's all right.
All right.
It's all right.
So let's see what else goes on at Dolphins practice. So they were subbing out the quarterbacks throughout the periods. You got to look. Willis gets back in the second period. And then not too much really going on. He botched a snap. Kenneth Grant, Zach Sealer got H-in and stuffing some runs. Quinn Ewers gets in a little bit of running. He had a 70-yard pass to, get this, Kevin Coleman Jr. for a touchdown. 70-yard pass. Kevin Coleman Jr. That just rolls off the tongue.
He should be pretty good. And I think Chris Bell also from Louisville.
But he will not probably
he tore his
be.
ACL.
Yeah,
so.
they're saying the earliest he'll be back is week 4, possibly, maybe even 5, 6, 7. You never know with that.
Just say October. It'd be easy. Just say sometime in October.
Tutu Atwell got a wide open on a post, 60 yards. That was from Malik Willis. So Malik Willis showing some arm strength out there. And
come on, Dan.
I know. I'm just giving you updates on what happened there. I know a lot of people are excited.
Dan, there's no pads on.
I know, but they're about to get them on. They're about to get going.
Talk to me tomorrow when there's pads on and he's doing this and they're getting hit or they're about to get hit.
And the final score, there was no final score because it's practice. I was just letting you know. So Jeff Hafley decided, you know what? We had such a good practice today. Why don't we just talk with the media and let people know what's going on? And he's just like you, Vlad. He is very, very excited about getting those pads on.
Yeah, I think the game changes when pads come on. I think it's easier to run the ball when the pads come on. I think offensive linemen can get their hands underneath shoulder pads. I think they can kind of hold in certain places that aren't going to get called. I think they can move people better. I think DBs can reroute wide receivers better because there's more surface area to get your hands on wide receivers. And I think certain positions, it becomes way more real. Like, let's be honest, it becomes more real. It allows us to practice in different tempos. We can go thud, where you guys will see a lot of the NFL thud somebody up, wrap them up, and then kind of let them go. I do think you need to have that physicality and you need to callous your body, whether it's your shoulders or whether it's your hands or whether it's, a lot of your body getting used to that physical contact, which is really hard. And then it's going to allow us to go live and play real football and see who can tackle, who can break tackles.
It's good to have a coach now that's an old school coach, man. You can tell Jeff Hafley, he don't like that 7-on-7 stuff. He likes 11-on-11. That's the way you play the game. I want those pads on. You play differently. You can kind of hold a little bit better. You can kind of get after people a little bit better. He wants to see some physicality in these practices, Vlad, which is interesting because we haven't seen that in the past 4 years.
Okay.
Okay,
I'm just saying, listen, he's going to get away with everything this year. He gets a pass from me. He's going to get a pass. So anything he's going to say, it's going to be, hey, yes, because we're used to
so Vlad, you're about to give him a pass now because yesterday you didn't give me a pass when I said I thought Jonas Avianaya started playing better.
I'm not giving Joven no set pass. Out of here.
So our guy, Chris Perkins, Perk. You know,
CP3. We love you,
He's
CP.
my neighbor, man. He lives near me, kind of. I keep looking for him at the bars. I keep inviting him out, but he's doing his thing, covering the Dolphins.
Oh, listen, Perk, he be outside.
He's outside. I know.
I know Perk for almost 25 years, definitely over 20 years. Perk and I've been spots. I'm like, damn, Perk, why you here? Perk look at me like, why I'm here? I'm like, oh, okay, we outside.
Perk, meet me at Bob's Your Uncle.
Perk be
Maybe
outside. Man.
I should do that off the air. I'll do that off the air. Nonetheless, Perk asking the tough questions.
What's the question?
He's asking Just Hafley about Jonas Avianaya.
He has been a pleasant surprise to me on how he's been in these first 3 days. I think his confidence is an all-time high.
No pads.
He's learned from going through a really hard year. I think he's had a really good offseason. I think his mind is in a great spot, and he has played good football for 3 days. And all I want to do is him to believe in himself and continue to progress and tune out everything that happened last year, because every one of us in our lives has had a tough moment, a tough day, a tough year. and you got to put that behind you, man. You got to move on. And
suck it up.
I don't want to hear any more about Jonah last year just because it's over. Like, let's judge Jonah on everything that he's doing today, moving forward, and see how he does. And then I think that's fair. But I hope he's not worried about what anyone else has said about him in the past, and he can just move on from that.
Cool. Now, that pass I'm giving you, now, if Jonah stinks, it's on you now. That's on you.
That's what he says.
No, it's good. So I was going to give you a pass, but you going out there as you should, standing up for your player, even though he was dog pissed last year. But
better
cool.
at the end of the year, though.
So he was a dog trickle?
Yes. He went from a full stream to a trickle.
It's still.
Look, I'm keeping it a buck.
Nah, I get it. And I'm happy that he's doing that. He is supposed to do that for his player. I get it. But don't act like your man's was nasty last year. Like, he did not play very well last season. Am I lying, Zach?
Well, I think he wasn't very good. The last time, Vlad, the last time I was on here, probably about a calendar year ago.
Yeah.
You and I were giggling on here about Liam Eichenberg. This guy better not be the next Liam Eichenberg.
Oh my God, Zach. Jesus. Can we? Nah, he can't be Eichenberg again.
Nah, no way.
No way.
No way.
No way.
So we're
so listen. Say you were out of position last season. You were playing left guard.
He has moved over.
Okay. I don't want to hear no damn excuses.
Him and Chop Robinson have no excuses.
Well, Chop definitely has no excuses. But Jonah, because they drafted you high. I don't think he was
second round pick.
Yeah.
They moved up to get him too.
Yeah. So they moved up. Not many thought you were a second round pick. So they moved up. So you better perform this season.
Oh, yeah. I believe in Jonah Savianaya. Like I said, he will not.
Because you know what messes us, right? If you were drafted by one regime,
you don't produce for the other regime, then you whoop, whoop. But look, Jonah Savianaya, he's not going to be an F this year. He's going to move up to like a C. Look, listen to what Jeff Hafley said. Forget last year. He has been balling.
Guess if you were an F and you went to a C, that's quite an improvement, I guess.
Jeff Hafley says he's been balling.
3 days, no pads, B. Come on, man.
You didn't let me finish. I was going to say for 3 days with no pads.
No pads.
Balling. It's all about
if you're not balling,
yeah, if you can't ball with no contact,
if you can't ball with shadow, you just going against your shadow. I don't know what the hell you're gonna be doing.
It's like shooting hoops in your backyard and getting shut out. Come on, man. Like, we're gonna be okay. Once again, Jonah Savianaya, I believe in you. I am your biggest fan. It seems like. So I got you. No, Jeff Hafley said one more thing that kind of caught my ear, Vlad. And let's listen. Was it a sub? Was it maybe not a sub at the past regime? He says fans are going to enjoy seeing this team out in pads and playing offense with no gimmicks.
Hopefully we hype them up by the way the guys make the plays. I mean, if guys want to hype up the rookies in their way, they can. I'm focused on how to get better in practice today and hopefully score some touchdowns and get them excited and hopefully make some big plays on defense and get them excited. But no, I haven't really thought about that. But if certain players want to go out and get them all hyped up, then that's great.
So just getting
hyped up. Hold on. I mean, I'm not. No, listen. I'm not going to take a shot at the previous regime. Mike McDaniel was brought in because he was supposed to be an offensive genius. He came in, and let's not act like these first 2 years you guys weren't hooting and hollering at dropping 70 on people and, fastest show on surf. Y'all were feeling that. Y'all were loving it.
He was innovative.
Right. He was innovative. He was genius. And then it went left. And then all of a sudden now, now it's gimmicks. There was no gimmicks.
He drew up some really good plays.
He drew up schemes. He drew up plays. It worked. And then people figured him out. And then that was it.
He also had some drawbacks with the quarterback whose injuries caught up with him and his brain caught up with him. And when I say brain, mentally, he just kind of got a little stuck in his head.
And then got concussed by a guy whose heart gave out on him.
That is true. He ran into him and fell backwards. That
was like a make-a-wish hit.
That was a telltale sign. But this new regime, they're out there. They're getting the pads on. This is where you start separating the men from the boys. And then the first preseason game of the year going to be on the 14th, Friday. It's a Friday night.
12 days from now.
I cannot wait. So stoked. It's going to be an away game, so you will not be there. But the next 2 home games for the preseason, you will.
Let's play. Oh,
you might be there.
I might be there. I'm there for the Giants game. I might not be there
Okay.
for the. What's that? Is that a Thursday? The last game of the season?
Usually
Thursday?
it is, yeah. And if you think we're going to do preseason post game, baby, we're going to be in mid-season form. No one is going to be safe.
Hey, you gonna be in mid-season form during the preseason?
Yes, I am. The post game is going to be fire. I'm not going to sit there. Oh, it's only preseason.
Hold up. You can't be cursing. You can't be upset at this year's post game. At least in the first 6 weeks.
We're gonna
You got to let the team show what they have.
The fans will speak.
I'm talking to the fans as well.
Okay.
I'm talking to you.
I'm positive. Even when we lost to
fans got to
Cleveland,
give them at least right. Am I wrong, Zach? You got to give them at least a third of the season to before you start going in on the team and the coaching staff. You got to give them half a year.
We got to be a little soft this year, I think.
I don't know about soft, but
Malik Willis comes out and starts throwing more interceptions than anyone in the league. We should give him a pass because it's a new regime and it's a new team and it's new this.
No, I mean if Malik is crap in the bed,
if he's if he and Jonas Savvy and I are walking arm in arm, we're gonna have a problem, bro. I'm gonna be real. But yes, I'm not gonna go in on some of these, especially rookies, as much as I would like Tyreek Hill and Tua Tagovailoa did. Look, I tell myself that during every game, don't get emotionally invested. Don't get upset. It's going to be fine. Just, stay the course. And sure enough, when we lose to the Cleveland Browns, I get all upset and I get angry.
I'm more upset emotionally than I am financially.
You're more upset emotionally.
That's crazy, right?
As a guy, I'd say that's a good thing. As a lady would probably tell you that's a bad thing, but go ahead.
No, I mean, you gamble, team loses. I chose wrong. But if your team loses, it's like it destroys you for a week.
I know. Or at least a day.
No, it destroys me for a week until the next game.
That was the bad thing last year. Like, we would lose, and I'd get all frustrated and upset. I told you about this yesterday. And I'd be angry, and I'd be upset, and I want everybody fired. Then I'd go home and be like, well, at least I can get away for a little bit. And then Tua would say something asinine on the air.
You can't get away
from
it.
Then I'd be like, oh, you can't even let me go home. You got to say something stupid. Okay, he's gone. You can already tell I'm getting fired about Dolphins, man, already.
I don't know why. I mean, dude, this is a season just to enjoy. There's no expectation.
It is really, you're playing with house money this year.
I mean, you're playing house money, but it's good house money because you don't know what to do. It's like Wheel of Fortune. You know what I mean?
It's good. Yeah.
And worst comes to worst, I guess Jeremiah Smith comes back home, right?
Could get Jeremiah Smith. Could get Arch Manning. You could get a lot of people.
Oh, no. Hold on. If you're getting Arch Manning, y'all really pooped the bed.
There's a possibility.
Well, the expectations couldn't be lower.
No, but I'm just saying, like, if you get Arch Manning, that has the hint of 2-15, 3-14. That's what I'm saying. I don't think they're a 3-14 type team. They could be 5-12, 6-11. Hell, they could pull off a miracle and go 7-10.
Miracle. Let's get the pads on first, guys. Tomorrow, pads. Let's go. We'll be out there. We'll be covering the whole thing.